Good morning. I haven't done a topic like this in a long time. Excuse the sun. The sun's actually coming in over there. Actually, it'll be out of the whatever. Anyway, it's gonna be out of that area pretty soon. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about. And my dishwasher's going too, so sorry about that noise too. Anyway, I wanted to talk about what happened to me yesterday. Now, I got a webcam for, not a webcam, sorry, a dash cam for my car, and yesterday I was driving to my kids' middle school. There's a lady behind me. She must have been in a hurry or something because she was rushing and she was tailgating me. Anyway, I slowed down because there was a kid waiting to cross at, those fluorescent crosswalk signs that say, kids are going to be crossing, and motorists should and actually are supposed to stop if kids are wanting to cross. A lot of impatient people do not do so. And this lady behind me, so I stopped, and she actually rear-ended me because she said, "It was too slippery." Well, if you're driving politely and appropriate for the weather, you're not going to skid into my car because, first of all, you're only supposed to be going 20 miles an hour in a school zone, and that also counts. I mean, even if the school let out 5 minutes ago, you're still supposed to drive only 20 miles because people are still leaving the school. It's common sense. It's smart. But anyway, so she rear ends me. The little girl ran across the road, and I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck? What are you doing?" I was like, "Didn't you see I was stopped for the kid to cross the street?" And mind you, this girl was wearing a bright red jacket. And it's very snowy out, so the red jacket kind of stands out amongst the white snow and whatever. And she's like, "My anti-lock brakes were kicking in." I'm like, "Well, yeah, if you wouldn't have been in such a rush and then just slam on your brakes like there's no ice out." I said, "You got to use some common sense." And she's like, "I don't need you to sit there and tell me how to drive." And I'm like, "Obviously you do, because you didn't even know why I was stopped." She's like, "No, I don't, and I don't care. You shouldn't be stopping anyway." And I'm like, "Dude, there was a kid crossing the street, and you didn't even notice or care. You're the one that needs to pay attention." Oh my God, I just went on a rant about her. So anyway, she gave me a cell phone number and a name. And a friend of mine on Facebook is telling me, well, I can't find this person on Facebook. She says her name is Becca Hammond. Anyway, and then she gives her phone number. And I asked her, I'm like, "Can I get a picture of your insurance card, please?" She's like, "I don't have insurance with me right now." So I'm thinking, maybe she just lied to me and gave me the wrong, just didn't even bother with, she didn't even bother with, giving me the right information. I don't know. All I know is I've got it on video. I'm driving, shows I stop, let the girl cross, and before that girl gets even halfway across the street, I'm, you see the dash cam, move like, I got rear-ended. And there was no damage done, but I'm worried about frame damage because I had another lady smash into my car a couple of years ago that did substantial damage, but they said they put new parts and stuff in. But, you never can be too careful. I got to take my kids in this car, so I want it to be a nice, safe car, So, but I don't know. My husband says, "Well, she didn't hit you that hard," but part of me is like, I freaked out. I mean, my hands were shaky. It was hard to breathe, and it was post-traumatic stress all over again because of my first accident. I was hauling 3 kids in my back seat, and this lady rear-ended me at 45 when I'm stopped, and she's like, "I didn't see you had stopped or your turn signal was on. I'm sorry. I looked at that old lady and said, lady, I don't want to hear it. You don't talk to me. Anyway, go figure, that old lady had Facebook account, which I, by the way, blocked. So, but this Becca Hammond does not. So I'm thinking she gave me a fake name, and people my age should have one, you know, anyway, or unless you're really against it. But I don't think she gave me a real name and whatever. But I do have her, I do have her license plate and the make of her car. So if need be, I can call the cops and tell them that, hey, you know, she gave me false information, you know, and she didn't have her insurance card on her. So I don't know. Anyway, hooray for dash cam videos. Now, if I get enough of them, I'll probably, you know, lump them together and make one video and post it on here after I edit it, because I, you know, can't show you addresses and things like that. But, all right. Well, anyway, I just figured I'd give my little tiny rant about some dumbass bitch not bothering to pay attention to road conditions. And she gives us all us women a bad rep on driving. Seriously, you know, you gotta pay attention, especially in a, you know, a school area. And a lot of people don't. That's not just excluding women. That's men too. There are a lot of rude ass people. They'll zoom past you. They'll honk their horn at you if you're letting somebody, you know, like a school bus trying to leave, so you can let more school buses in. Oh yeah, they're just, everyone's completely rude. Anyway, that's just my short little topic. Oh my goodness, that was a little longer than expected. All right. Anyway. Bye.